Hello, English learners! We conducted a study of a huge database that we had been building for more than 5 years. As a result, we present to your attention a unique educational product, a list of the most common idioms sorted by frequency of use. We tested and counted all possible variations of idiom usage. We have also created an ebook based on our research. In this book, you will find definitions of idioms, unique illustrations for each idiom, examples of use, and origins. Links in the description below this video. Know by heart, learned in such a way that you can repeat it from memory. If you know something such as a poem by heart, you have learned it so well that you can remember it without having to read it. Examples.
Oh, you know his number by heart.
This has nothing to do with my heart. It's business. I broke up with him. It's like you don't know that I broke up with him.
Thanks, Constant.
You know it?
Not by heart. You?
I'm not a nerd.
Grams must have thought that this evil might come back, and that's why she told us the story.
Well, how do we remember the words? I never even believed in the Woogie Man.
No, but Phoebe did. She knows the story by heart.
Be back on track. To continue as planned or expected, typically after a problem or distraction. To go in the right direction again after a mistake or failure. Examples.
I'm gonna get some coffee. You want some?
You're really going to have caffeine in front of me when I'm trying to get my life back on track?
We're gonna go out there during this break, and we're gonna come back with a plan. Okay. We're gonna come back with a plan for you. It's a 45-day plan. 45 days to get us back on track.
I'm just so happy that Ben and I are starting our life together, and my future's finally back on track. Martha, I want to lease this house.
Go above and beyond. To give extra effort, especially in a way that exceeds expectations. To do more than is required. Examples.
I'd like to take a moment to give a special thank you to a girl who's really gone above and beyond. The girl who not only hosted my shower and helped me design the invitation, she went with me to the caterer, the florist, the wedding cake bakery.
I really just was watching that backstage, and I was just thinking, like, thank you so much for going so above and beyond to make people happy.
Oh.
And yeah, well, that's not a good example of it.
No.
I think I got something pretty nice for my guy.
Yeah?
Spent a lot of dough. Wow.
Well, there's a $20 limit, right? So
Yeah, I wanted this party to be really special, so I sort of went above and beyond.
Down the line, later, farther in the future, or later in a process. A common way of talking about something that will happen in the future. Examples.
I just think if I start acting like an adult for once, maybe, who knows, somewhere down the line, Mike and I at least can be friends.
We told Captain Stevens that we were going to let him die.
Let him die? He just saved millions of lives today. How many other disasters might he avert down the line? For all we know, he may be the only candidate with which the system works.
You don't downsize in the bad times, they stick with you in the good times, and no other lawyer has figured that out.
Not a single one.
Well, I'm the one, Avery, which is why I know you don't want me dumping you for a bigger client down the line.
How do I know you won't do that?
Because that's not the way I work.
Out of order, not working properly or at all, not able to be used. If you say that someone or their behavior is out of order, you mean that their behavior is unacceptable. Examples.
How do I get to room 7?
That'll be on the 7th floor. Stairs right over there.
I'd rather take the elevator.
Out of order.
I love the stairs, though. They were my second choice.
All right, your breakfast is almost ready. You're gonna need all your energy for the courtroom today in case you have to yell, I'm out of order, you're out of order, the whole damn system's out of order.
Might not do that. I think I'm winning, so big fan of the system right now.
Anyway.
You know what, I treat people as if they were telephones. If I meet somebody who I don't think likes me, I say to myself, Bob, this one's just temporarily out of order. You know, don't break the connection, just hang up and try again.
Be in the same boat. To be in the same situation as other people, especially unpleasant situation. To share the same challenges with others. Examples.
I thought Scavos was doing well. When times get tough, people do without things like pizza and sports cars.
I am so sorry. I had no idea.
It's okay. Just keep it under your hat. It's a little embarrassing.
You should not be embarrassed. This is a horrible economy. We're all in the same boat.
The word ship is hidden inside the word leadership. If this office is, in fact, a ship, as its leader, I am the captain. But we're all in the same boat. Teamwork.
Everybody, my name is Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Hey, I'm Winston.
Hey, Doug. Does anyone know what to do in case of an emergency? Uh-oh. It looks like we're all on the same boat.
Second nature. If something is second nature to you, you are so familiar with it that you can do it easily without needing to think very much about it. Examples.
Mike, you cannot keep me in the dark, not when you're the one asking me for help.
I couldn't take the chance that you wouldn't help.
You told me it was about one of Monica's old cases. You lied like it's second nature.
Our backs are against the wall. I did what I had to do.
And you're proud of that?
Rachel, sometimes you have to cross a line to do the right thing.
Good job. You hear that? Flawless. It makes sense this is second nature. I've logged a lot of remote control hours. Gus, what would you say is harder, RC or the real thing? The real thing.
8th floor, please. 3rd floor, please. 5th for me.
Thank you, ladies.
You make it look easy.
Ma'am?
Operating the elevator like it's second nature.
Yes, ma'am.
Although I'm sure it's way more complicated than it looks. A testament to your skill.
3rd floor.
Take at face value. To accept what someone says and believe it without thinking about it very much, even though it may be incorrect or untrue. Examples.
We are making the assumption that all vampires are as evil as they've been characterized, but what if that's not true?
Do you know of any vampires?
No. No, of course not. But are we to take what others say at face value? You always taught us so differently.
House's worldview doesn't include random acts of self-sacrifice. He's going to count heroism as a symptom until proven otherwise.
The guy did a wonderful thing. Can't we just take that at face value?
You are adorable.
Heroism does exist.
There's a lot of time left in the day for things to go wrong before 6:58.
Okay, why don't we take this gift at face value and just be open to all possibilities?
Pull the trigger. To make a final decision or commit to a certain course of action about something. Examples.
Can't lose these jobs. I have $200 bills and I'm this close to pulling the trigger on an Amazon Prime account.
Amazon Prime? You've been driven mad with power.
If we end up living here, trust me, you'll be swimming in shoes. I've had that dream.
Oh. Speaking of dreams, what do you think? You guys ready to pull the trigger?
I think we are.
Yeah!
All right, I'm going to tell the lawyer to pull the trigger on the boat. Yes, the boat means everything to my family, but we need the money. Got the memories, don't need the boat. Can't cry about it.
Be off the grid. Be not connected to any of the main utilities, electricity, water, etc. Be isolated, not participating in some official process or system. Examples.
What are you working on?
I'm removing my digital footprint from the internet so Amy Farrah Fowler can't find me and compel me to meet her mother.
Oh, you're going off the grid.
Exactly.
Why are you sitting on a train? Where are you going? Running away from your problems won't solve anything. You know that.
I don't know that.
Your creditors can follow you anywhere with ease. Your debt follows you around the world, electronically.
I'll stay off the grid.
That's great. Now they know where I live.
What are you talking about? They've always known where you live.
Yeah, if you want to go off the grid, you have to move out of your mother's house.
Be cut out for something. To be the right type of person for a particular job or activity. To have exactly the right qualities for a particular role, task, or job. Examples.
Okay, so you're really gonna say no to Anne? I care about Anne very deeply, but I just don't know if I'm cut out to be a dad.
You know, Chris,
Every parent makes mistakes. I mean, Lord knows I've made plenty.
You guys, I'm so sorry. This is my fault. I'm just not cut out for this dog-eat-dog private school world. You should have never asked me for help.
Oh, honey, it's
It was
okay.
mostly your fault.
Oh my god! Oh my god. I'm not cut out to be a mother. Then again, a real baby is easier than a doll, right? Like, a real baby would let you know if it was on fire.
Silver lining, something good or an advantage that comes from a difficult or unpleasant situation. Idiom refers to the shining edges of a cloud, illuminated by the sun. Examples.
Oh, God, my Chuck! This Chuck was my baby!
All right, look, Charles, I know you're upset, but maybe there's a silver lining here. I mean, you had insurance, right?
Yeah, I already called them.
So maybe you'll get some money for this and you can pay off your debts.
She's in prison.
For a tiny parole violation. She tried something on in a store and accidentally walked out.
It was another woman's purse.
The silver lining is Cal is benefiting from our parenting experience. Mitchell is...
It's been a long time since I had a home-cooked meal.
When you were married, did your wife cook?
Not at first, no, but when she started cheating on me with a French chef, she became quite the whiz in the kitchen.
So a little silver lining.
I suppose, yeah.
Have the guts to do something, to have enough courage or conviction to do something, to be brave enough to do something. Examples.
Who among you has the guts to replace me? Let him walk across these coals.
But you're missing something like, I don't know, your lead singer / songwriter / t-shirt designer / nacho chef. What's up?
First of all, your nachos are terrible. No one's had the guts to tell you. Why don't you melt the cheese?
I feel like one of those cliches people make fun of, the desperate predatory divorcee.
You mean like me?
Well, yeah.
Do you know why people make fun of us? They're jealous. Because we still have the guts to go after what we want.
Break the ice. To say or do something to make people feel relaxed and comfortable. To remove the tension at a first meeting, at the opening of a party, etc. Examples.
It's my first day as city manager, so I'm holding open office hours to break the ice. Now, Chris was always the nice guy that made everyone happy while I brought down the hammer, but now that he's gone, I kind of have to do both.
There's no telling what will set you off. You know, introducing myself as your boyfriend, giving you the opportunity to drive me home, breaking the ice with your colleagues using ethnic humor. It's the funniest kind of humor.
Ladies, how much does a polar bear weigh?
I don't know.
Enough to break the ice. I'm Dr. Alan Harper.
Come to terms with. To gradually accept an unpleasant or sad situation. If you come to terms with something difficult or unpleasant, you learn to accept and deal with it. Examples.
I was really worried about you. So where were you? You owe me that much.
I just went walking on the streets last night. I needed to come to terms with all this. I ended up in a park. I know that's stupid, but I promise I was careful. I mean, I was totally safe. Just harder than I thought it would be.
Well, it's hard for me, too. I miss things when he's with you. And I am trying to come to terms with my guilt because I have to.
Welcome home. I need to borrow $100. For what? I gotta get back in the game. Well, honey, when did you get out of the game? I don't know. I lost it all, okay? I lost it. Oh, no. Hey, I've come to terms with it. You have to, too.
Hung up on someone or something. To be extremely interested in or worried by a particular subject and spend an unreasonably large amount of time thinking about it. Examples.
And she was like, oh, don't worry. I asked him and he's totally okay with seeing you. So now I have to go, so he'll think that I'm totally okay with seeing him.
Which you're not, because you're totally hung up on him.
Exactly.
I want you to know that I get this job kind of changes the balance in our relationship and trying to be sensitive to that.
What?
Well, I just think that maybe you're a little hung up on the money because I'm less reliant on you now, and that's a little scary.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I was just afraid that you were still hung up on my sister.
Set in stone, used to emphasize that something is fixed and unchangeable, to be very difficult or impossible to change. Examples.
You have 1 week to find a witness. After that, you cannot move to reopen his trial, and his execution date is set in stone.
So my mom's already picked a date, venue, and caterer for the wedding, but nothing's set in stone. My great aunt's gonna sing. That's happening.
Harry Tyler's office, this is Quan. Oh, hi. Yes, absolutely, set in stone. We're so excited. So not happening.
Come clean. To be completely honest. To keep nothing hidden. To tell the truth about something that you have been keeping secret. Examples.
Have you ever cheated while in a relationship?
Well, I was in a really crappy relationship in college, and I wound up kissing this guy at a party one night, and I felt terrible about it, so I came clean and we broke up.
Look, Andy, it doesn't matter. The truth is, I just feel terrible lying to you.
I feel terrible getting lied to. No one's ever lied to me before.
Okay. I think the best thing to do right now is just come clean and tell everybody.
No.
I'll give you one last chance to come clean. Just tell me what happened.
Scratch the surface. To deal with only a very small part of a subject. To find out or do a small amount of something, but not enough to understand or solve it. Examples.
We're done here.
We haven't even scratched the surface. Silco's still out there.
Maybe at first, but that was before I read Stamping Out Crime, A History of the Uspis.
Ooh, great read.
Yeah.
But it actually just scratches the surface. The real story begins in the 16th century with La Poste Française.
Have a hard candy and a good life.
Wait. He's done? No. Okay, I have been coming here for 10 years, and I am just barely scratching the surface. Yeah, you call him extraordinary. Meanwhile, I've been pouring out my soul to you every week, and I get, boop, nothing.
Out of the woods. To be no longer in danger or dealing with a particular difficulty. Informal. Examples.
That doesn't look too suspicious. I'm sorry, just every time I check the mail, I'm afraid it's gonna be another one of those letters. It's been 3 weeks. Maybe we're out of the woods. Please don't say woods. I'm just saying, if someone was trying to blackmail us, they're not very good at it, since they haven't asked for money or anything.
I get it. I haven't returned your calls for a few days.
Now that you mention it.
Listen, I'm sorry. I've been totally under the gun at the office, but I think we're out of the woods.
Then how about you make it up to me by letting me take you out to dinner Thursday night?
Hello? Hello? Okay. That was her, right?
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
So there you go. Woo! We're out of the woods.
You know it?
Not by heart. You?
45 days to get us back on track.
Somewhere down the line, Mike and I at least can be friends.
This is a horrible economy. We're all in the same boat.
Going off the grid.
Exactly.